found me sleeping under his ribs, a blurred little shadow the scan nearly missed. He buttoned his shirt and tightened his tie, said doctors see ghosts when they don't know why. He drove himself home, he still went to work, still set his old watch by the clock in the hall. He would not give me a name or a face, so I made myself known in a quieter place. I take him slowly, piece by piece. I bloom where blood and breath should be. He calls me murder, calls me theft. I leave no room for anything else. I split, I spread, I climb, I feed. His body is the ground I seed. He thinks a name could make me known. I have no name, I only grow. He drove his fist through the plastered wall, knocked his mother's prayer card loose in the hall. He cursed at the smoke, at the years, at the room, at the surgeon who spoke like a man reading news. He stared at my shape on the lighted screen, said, come out and face what you've done to me. But I have no throat, I make no sound. I open my mouth where the cells break down. I take him slowly, piece by piece. I live where all his weapons cease. He strikes the walls, he curses me. His rage is heat I cannot feel. I split, I spread, I climb, I feed. I flower through his arteries. He swears that I will die with him. I have no fear, I only begin. Then he grew careful with every word, as though the walls or as God might have heard. He promised the bottle would stay on the shelf, promised to live like somebody else. He offered the house, the boat, the land, one more hard winter holding her hand. He dialed his son, let the first ring begin, then killed the call before the boy answered him. I take him slowly, piece by piece. No prayer can starve what lives beneath. No price, no vow, no sacred word can make the smallest cell turn back. I split, I spread, I climb, I feed. His promises are rare to me. He offers every day he owns. I take the days, I take the bones. His supper went cold on a tray by the bed. No one touched the chair where his father once sat. His watch slipped loose on his thinning wrist. Still counting the hours, he no longer noticed. The house learned whispers, the hallway learned feet. His daughter washed cups just to have something clean. He stopped asking whether I meant to remain and watch the snow bury the glass in the pane. I fed on the strength in his shoulder and thigh. I drank from the places that carried his life. I narrowed his kingdom to blanket and breath, and waited beside him, certain of death. Yet something persisted outside of my reach. Not soul, not salvation, nothing I could eat. A hand around his name softly said, a laugh from his brother beside the deathbed. I searched through his body for where it was stored. I found only damage, I hungered for At last he stopped counting the pills, and the days stopped turning away. When they looked at his scars, he asked for the letters he never had sent, and read them aloud without changing the word. He gave his old watch to the son he once blamed, told his daughter the truth, and took him slowly, piece by piece. I filled the dark beneath his skin. I stripped the muscle from the bone and made his body not his own. I split, I spread, I climbed, I fed. I built my kingdom in his death. They spoke his name around the bed as though some part had never left. I searched the blood, I searched the brain, I searched each nerve that carried pain. I found no chamber, flesh or seam that held the thing they carried free. I do not wonder, I do not grieve, I only take, I only feed. I had no hate